Hello friends, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you stopped by because I have a new to me swimsuit try-on haul. If you're interested in seeing what I picked up from Meet.Curve, stay tuned. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while, you know I'm a sucker for swimwear. I love it. I have a ton of it. I am a big critic and connoisseur of it, if you will, and the fact that I now live in California allows me to enjoy swimwear really year-round. So I use it a lot, I have a lot. I just love swimwear. So when Meet.Curve reached out to me to see if I would try out some of their swimwear options, I was, of course, elated and happy to do so. So big thank you and shout out to Meet.Curve for gifting me these pieces. I really appreciate it. I'm always on the hunt and super curious about new swimwear brands. Now, a little bit about the brand before we hop into the try-on haul. They are a plus size curvy swimwear swimsuit brand. They offer sizing from medium to 4XL, which equivalents to about a US size 10 to a 22-24. Now, if you're new here, my sizing is definitely a 24, especially on bottom. Sometimes I can get away with like a 22 on top, but on bottom, definitely need a 24. So I was a little like, ooh, how are these gonna work, knowing that the largest size, the 4XL, is really scoped for a 22-24. But the one thing that I'll say is that their size chart online is super straightforward and really easy to digest. So if you're concerned or curious about what size range you would fall into, definitely look at the size chart. They also have so many different options for just about anyone. So if you're into like a swimsuit style, like a one piece, if you're into a swim dress, they have those as well. If you like tankinis, bikinis, etc., they've got it all. They even have some fun like beachwear, cover-up style items. So definitely check out the website. I'll have everything linked down below for you to check out if you want to check these out for yourself. Without further ado, let's hop right into the first swimsuit, which is this bikini. Now, if you're new here, I really prefer bikini style just because I do have a very long torso, and so I find that one-piece swimsuit options just really don't work for me. So all of the pieces that I'm trying today are a two-piece bikini style. This being the first one, I was immediately drawn to this for like the color blocking and then the mesh detail here. I thought it was really unique and cute, very sexy. The bottoms also have kind of like these straps that you can kind of adjust in the front. And it does have kind of like a sportier style to the back where it clasps shut, good coverage, thick straps, non-adjustable, so keep that in mind. And then just like a nice basic brief style for the bottom. Now, I will say the quality on this is pretty decent. The price point on these pieces are really affordable, so keep that in mind. There are those like insertable cups within the top. They just feel a little flimsy compared to some of the others that I've tried before. And the bottoms, although very well constructed, are just too small for me. So they're not super comfortable to wear, to be completely honest. And I would prefer for these to be like the size, one size up if it were an option. The top, I think, could also be a little bit longer on me. So I think in theory, this should probably hit about here, I'm guessing. But on my body, it just wants to ride up. And so I just think that this is like an ill-fitting swimsuit for me. But again, I knew that going into this because I was really pushing the envelope, knowing that the largest size that this was offered in was the 22-24. And to be super comfortable, I'd probably need the 24-26. But if this is your true size, or if you are able to find this in your size, I think it's a really cute option. Can't go wrong with black and white. It's got some sexy detailing and just some unique things that you don't see every day. Next up is another two-piece option here with some color blocking going on. So you've got this like creamy colored top. It does have some like straps in the front, some crisscross action going on, and then like a warm orangey brown bottom. I love this color, sucker for it. So I knew I was gonna wanna try this kind of combo. Now, the thing that I'll say about this is that the quality is just not quite there for me. The top is really flimsy, and I don't know if you can see up here, but like ideally this would kind of cover the bust, you know what I'm saying? But it like comes down a little bit unnaturally. I do think that the style though has the potential to be really cute. It does also have removable straps, so if you wanted to do this as a strapless option, you could, which I really appreciate it. And the straps are adjustable, so that's another bonus for me. It does have the secure closure in the back and then the tie in the back for the wrap in the front. You know, very accessible, nice, good brief, full coverage brief style. The bottoms are too small for me, similar to what I said last time, like they're cutting off my thigh. They're definitely giving me like some muffin top action. Not the most flattering or comfortable bottoms I've ever worn, but again, if you are this size, I think that this will be a cute option. The quality, like I said, is not phenomenal, but again, the price point on this is very affordable, so you know, you get what you pay for to a degree. This one does just only has like the molded cups, so there's none of those removable pads, which I actually enjoy. So you're gonna feel really secure in this. The design of this, I think, just has so much potential. I just think that the quality and the construction is not quite where I would want it to be, but I don't know. What do you guys think? This next swimsuit is, I think, my favorite from the entire haul. I love the print and like the pattern on this. It's also, I think, the best fitting swimsuit that I've tried from this brand, which I appreciate. It is like this tie-dye pastel dream swimsuit, and it's got some unique features here. So this is an underlined top, so you have like a heavy underline here, and then the molded insertable pads in the top, and then it's got some boning on the side. So although it is like kind of a sportier style, it definitely has some of those like constructed elements. Also not the most comfortable, but I can deal with it. And in the back, you have like this zigzag crisscross lace-up back, which I love. This offers the option and the flexibility, the versatility to really have this fit a lot of different bust sizes, so I appreciate that. The one downfall is that this is not adjustable, so if you need these straps longer or shorter, you're kind of SOL, which is unfortunate. And the bottoms, again, I think that these fit me the best in terms of like comfort level, but I do think that they are a little short. Like I would want these to be just maybe like an inch higher, because they are more of like a true like lower rise brief fit. And I know a lot of us ladies really prefer that like higher rise function and format. So if you're looking for a high rise, this ain't it, sis, but they have a lot of different options that you can check out online. They do kind of have like a thigh, like a high thigh side as well, and a little bit more of a cheekier back as well. So not like that full brief like we had seen with the other two options. This one's a little bit cheekier, definitely has more skin shown everywhere. So if you're comfortable with that, awesome. This will be a great option for you. If not, maybe stick with some of the other ones that I've shown you thus far. But again, I think that this one's my favorite. I still don't love it, but out of the three that I've tried, I think this one is probably the winner. What do you guys think? And whenever I try new swimwear brands, I always like to try their like cover-ups or their beachwear as well, just to really see kind of the full gamut of options and products that they offer. So I picked up this just like flowy beach cover-up. It's a really fun like striped rainbow type color and vibe with some fringe. I just thought that this would be easy pullover style, low maintenance, kind of my vibe. Now the one thing I will say is that I thought that this would be longer. So as you can see, like it just doesn't even really cover up my bottom side, especially in the back, like fully exposed. So that was a little disappointing. Now, I mean, if you're just wanting something to like throw on quick to run to the bathroom or something, cool. But if you were looking for a true beach cover up, if you are on the taller side like me, this one will likely not be quite long enough for you, but it's still really cute. It seems pretty well constructed as well. And the details on here are really nice. It's just like a nice oversized fit and style. Now I do think that you could actually wear this like with some jeans or some shorts or something too, which would be really cute if you were wanting something on bottom. Just keep that in mind. But overall, I think this is pretty cute, pretty decent quality, and I think the affordability is nice. And that was everything that I tried from Meet.Curve for the very first time. Thank you so much for stopping by and tuning into this review. Overall, I have mixed feelings about this brand, to be completely honest. You can always trust me to keep it candid here on this channel. I want to give this brand like a 6 out of 10. I think that there's a lot of potential here. We're just like a little off. So I think the sizing could definitely be improved. I think that stopping the sizing at a 22, 24 is doing a huge disservice to the broader plus size community. I think that the size range should be larger than that, just so that it's more accessible to many other folks. I also think that some of the quality issues that I talked about with the construction and like the detailing could be improved a little bit. I'm not sure how old this brand is, if this is a brand new brand or if this is a brand that's been around for a while, but hopefully these types of, you know, feedback and constructive reviews will help them to improve over time. That's always my goal in doing these. This, you know, this cover up I think was probably my favorite piece from the entire haul, which is great. Rarely do I find the cover up to be my favorite like showstopper, so that's kind of unique. But overall, the swimwear for me was a miss. I definitely have brands that I currently have in my closet that I know and love that are in a similar price point that just do it for me better. You know, the sizing is better, the quality is better, the construction is better. I will say though that this brand had some really fun like designs, which is such a shame because the construction and the sizing just wasn't there. So if there are two things that I could tell this brand for improvement, double down on your construction and quality, and then expand your size range, because I think that you're leaving out a huge piece of the market by capping this really at like a 22, 24. Like I said, if you're interested in checking out this brand or any of the things that I showed you today, I will have them linked down below in the description box. I'd love to hear from you what you thought of this haul, if you've tried this brand and what some of your thoughts were. And as always, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. That really helps me to know the types of content that you enjoy on my channel. I plan to do more swimwear in the very near future. This was my first swimwear haul of the year, very exciting. But as we approach spring and into summer, you'll see a lot more swimwear from me in the future. So if there are certain brands or styles or silhouettes that you're wanting to try or suggest for me to try, let me know down below. Thank you again so much for stopping by and tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.